In the previous posts, I have already explained that there are three types of salts. The explanation of glandular salts has already been given. Now we will briefly discuss muscular salts. The most important medicine and nutrient in this category is calcium. Remember that all minerals and gemstones such as emerald turquoise, agate, Badakhshan, ruby diamond, all types of sapphire ruby have a muscular temperament according to traditional medicine when these substances are prepared in the form of kushta, calcined preparations. They essentially become muscular salts. Besides these, calcium itself also possesses a muscular temperament. There are many different forms of calcium. Some are mineral forms, while others come from marine sources or other materials. For example, Kushta Sadaf, calcined oyster shell, marine origin Kushta Biza merg, calcined eggshell, derived from chicken eggs. Traditional physicians have described their effects and benefits separately. Calcium in the human body. In the human body, bones contain calcium, but it is commonly misunderstood that whenever we consume calcium in food or medicine, it directly becomes part of the bones. This is not entirely correct. Besides bones, many other parts of the body also require calcium. This is the important point that must be understood. Calcium is not only for bone growth, but its primary function is to create contraction in muscles. Whenever we perform any activity, our muscles contract. The stronger the contraction, the stronger our grip and physical power. This strength is largely due to calcium. The stronger the muscles are, the greater the body's ability to exert force and perform work. Muscle cells obtain calcium from the blood, and it provides them with energy. The process of supplying calcium to muscle cells occurs continuously and often rapidly. Remember that calcium deficiency causes weakness and lack of vitality in the body. Calcium and nerve function. The brain constantly monitors the body for any problems or needs. If an injury occurs anywhere in the body, injuries such as a wound, inflammation, or even a small scratch, this information is transmitted to the brain through an electrical signaling system. These signals are converted into electrical impulses and reach the brain with the help of calcium. In nerve cells, calcium acts as a conductor of electrical signals. Note, the concept of conductors and non-conductors is something most people learn during school science. I have already explained these ideas earlier. I have also previously explained how messages reach the brain through sensory nerves and motor nerves. The important point to remember is this. If the transmission of signals becomes slow or blocked, it may indicate calcium deficiency. Calcium storage in bones develop primarily from calcium, but besides supporting growth, bones also store calcium for future needs. If you examine an old bone, you will notice small hollow areas and a rough texture. In contrast, new bones appear smooth and solid. Old bones have lost some calcium, while new bones are rich in calcium, and their storage spaces remain filled. Bones actually use very little calcium for their own maintenance, except during childhood, when bones grow rapidly and require large amounts of calcium. Temperament and effects of calcium. Calcium has a muscular nervous temperament, and its mechanical stimulation is muscular glandular. Therefore, in muscle cells, it helps maintain life by fulfilling their nutritional requirements. Psychologically, it increases the desire to live, improves mood, and creates a sense of well-being. Chemically, its effects influence the nervous system, producing electrical impulses in nerve cells that carry messages to the brain. Any food rich in calcium increases calcium levels in the blood, and when the blood contains adequate calcium, the body feels refreshed and energized. Connection with the concept of water of life. Earlier, I explained how acidic salts are necessary for producing abihayat, the elixir of life. Now it has also been explained why muscular salts such as calcium are essential. The discussion of nervous salts will come later, but remember that nervous salts are generally Alkaline substances, alkalis. Without alkalis, no life or spirit can exist. Many alchemists spend their entire lives experimenting, but the lesson for them is that life itself cannot exist without alkaline substances. For now, we are focusing on calcium. The remaining discussion will continue in the next part.